Alright guys, in this live stream I'm gonna react to a video from Fresh and Fit. So in this video, the video title is Bimbo insists men are attracted to her unique vibes only. So it doesn't involve with beauty. So she's saying that okay, we are attracted to their vibe instead of beauty. So I don't know how it makes sense in any way. So let's see what her argument is, and then I would be able to talk about what we think about this problem that our society is currently facing. So let me just check the sound first. Our society is currently facing. And the first thing that I want to mention is that hit the like button if you are enjoying this video, and share this video with your friends and family. And obviously hit the subscribe button for more content like this. And without further ado, let's begin reacting to this video from Fresh and Fit Clips channel. So yeah, here you go. And definitely you guys can go ahead and subscribe to their channel. They make interesting content, and I have enjoyed some of their video where they have talked about certain things that are really important for the society. So yep, let me just increase the sound first.
Their sexual drive or sexual energy. Let's boil down what she's saying because it makes zero sense. What are men sexually attracted to women in?
Wait, what?
What are men sexually attracted to women by?
Their like sexual appeal, their sexual drive, or
which
whatever.
is what?
Their sexual appeal.
Which is what?
It's not their appearance.
Really?
So she's saying that it's not their appearance or their beauty. Then why does the makeup industry exist in the first place? If you just ask yourself some basic questions, you will get the answer. And a lot of us don't even ask themselves questions like, okay, this is what we should be asking ourselves, and what it is, does it make sense? What the hell I'm talking about? Does it make sense? Like, we are not even asking ourselves any kinds of question that can make us think in a different way. No, we cannot even think of what the other person thinks. We cannot even make any kind of assumption about that. Like, what kind of society we live in? Does it even make sense? We have certain kinds of quality that we can make generalization about, right? So yeah, we have to make sure that we understand that. But no, for man, looks doesn't matter. Looks is not the important thing. So what is the most important thing? To us, looks is the most important thing. Now different men find different things attractive. You can say that. For me, I find certain groups of people very attractive, while some other guy finds certain groups of people attractive. For example, my eldest brother, find black women very attractive. My third eldest brother, like we are 5 brothers, my third eldest brother find Asian women who has like fairy skin, they're attractive, he thinks. And my fourth brother, I'm the youngest, so my fourth brother thinks that brown women who has a little bit of fairy skin, they're very attractive to him. And my second eldest brother, who is attracted to someone who has brown but a little bit darker skin. Okay, so I'm telling you that different people find different things attractive, but it always comes around your look. Your looks matter. Now you can say, oh, what about this ugly woman? What about this person? Isn't she gonna find anybody attractive? Isn't she gonna be in relation? Listen, not everybody is going to be in a relationship. Now I'm not trying to be offensive towards any group of people or anybody who is ugly, or like if you are ugly, you can get surgery, you can work really hard, and you can do certain procedure that can help you look attractive, and that's why a lot of industry exists, and men are attracted to your beauty. And now I'm not saying like, okay, if somebody is black, she's ugly. No, that's not how it works. It depends on your structure, like your face structure and how you look, whether or not you are clean. So yeah, there is a lot of things that comes into the uh, relationship, like comes in between relationships. So yeah, I can say that for sure.
The way
So
they
men don't
carry
care about
themselves.
appearance.
Guys will fuck literally any like.
Yeah, that's true, but you are missing one point. They're not gonna give you relationship. They will have anything. Like anything means any women. A lot of men will have any women. I'm not saying all the men, because there are some religious men who are not into that kind of stuff. So they are very religious. They are very God fearing. So they will not do that kind of stuff. But a lot of men in the Western world who are not very religious, or maybe loosely connected to the majority, like what majority of people follows, it's Christianity, like that's the religion, and then you have atheism and other religion. So yeah, like they're loosely connected to Christianity, and that's why they have like they're not even following the religion properly. So I can say that, like, I'm not talking about conservative Christianity, but they believe in something that, okay, oh, God died for our sin, our future sin, therefore it means we can do whatever we feel like. So yeah, they had that kind of belief as well, and I cannot just blame them for that kind of belief. And also the government doesn't have any kind of penalty for that. For example, in a Muslim country, if you have your wife cheating on you, or if your husband is cheating on you, you're gonna get penalized. You are gonna be like, you have death penalty for that. If your husband or your wife, like both, if they cheat on you, like now they have like legal relationship that, hey, you can have up to 4 relationship legally, they allow that. But outside that, like outside marital relationship, you cannot have any kind of relationship, otherwise you will be getting death penalty. So there is that. But in the West, we do not have that kind of penalty, so people are free to do a lot of things. And yeah,
Yeah, they will fuck anything.
yeah, but they're not gonna give you
The
relationship.
prettiest thing, so
Okay.
it's not. It's about sexual
Well,
appeal.
okay,
What they want to have sex.
let's say we
what
line up
turns
10
them on.
girls. Let's say we line up 10 girls. What's gonna? Why is the guy going to pick one of those 10 girls? On what metric is he gonna pick them on?
Sexual appeal,
Which is what?
their sexual energy, and their sexual drive.
Their sexual
Energy, that means vibes. So she's talking about vibe. Oh man, if your look is the most important thing, then for us, then how we are gonna be like, oh, she has good vibes, I'm gonna be for her. Like, people usually judge the book by its cover, and they're not gonna be like, oh, they see the cover, that's it, I'm done. They're not gonna go deep into that book. And it happens most of the time. That's what I'm trying to teach young men, that okay, don't just look like. That's why a lot of relationship fails, because they're just only attracted to beauty, and they're not even like judging their character properly, and they're just, oh, she's really hot, I'm gonna get married to her, without even understanding their character. So yeah, you have to understand their character. In Canada, a lot of relationships are failing because of that reason, because they see, like, the other day a guy was complaining about this stuff in front of me in the mall. Okay, like I was sitting, I was working on my computer, and I mean on my MacBook, and the guy was like literally talking shit about his former wife, and how she rigged him, like, hey, I fall for her beauty. You are dumbass. You are not talking about what you did wrong, you are talking about what she did wrong. You are a loser, you are a loser, fucking loser. Okay, and you are not taking responsibility. You made the wrong choice, that's on you, man. Why the hell you got married to somebody who is not capable of maintaining a good relationship, that's on you. If I'm making a bad choice, that's on me. You cannot blame the other person. If the other person cheats on you, that's on you, because you have made the wrong choice. Oh, I didn't know that she was a cheater, she was a serial cheater, she was really kind to me. At least you should have looked into her friend circle, or what kind of people she's hanging around with, and who she talks to, and stuff like that. But no, you were so blinded by your love and beauty. Oh, I'm so emotional, I'm so emotionally connected to her, I love her so much. And yeah, you do not have option. That's why you are falling for the beauty. Oh, I have just only one beautiful woman in my life, I'm gonna take her for life, I'm gonna take her seriously, I'm gonna have kids with her. Oh my god, I gotta support her. She doesn't have to work for me, she will just do the bare minimum thing for our relationship, and it's a turn off. It's not gonna work out on a long run. That's why the relationships are failing on a large scale. And I'm trying to educate young men, like, hey, do the hard work even if you don't feel like it. Do go to the gym, try to have a good body shape, and try to be fit. And obviously, if you're like, don't just make yourself a loser, and don't marry a loser. Somebody just looks hot, somebody looks beautiful, doesn't mean that they are gonna be able to maintain a good relationship. And a lot of people are failing due to that reason. Oh, I fall for the beauty, and everybody gives the same excuse, like, she did the wrong thing, I didn't do anything wrong. You have done a lot of things wrongs, okay, in your life, and you're not taking responsibility. That's why I call you a loser, because if you are a loser, that means you are not going to take responsibility. But if you are a successful person, you are going to take responsibility for what you have done wrong. That's what I'm telling young men, that hey, do the right thing, do the right work for yourself. It is you who matters the most. Nobody is gonna give you F or anything like that. They're not gonna help you if you have nothing to offer. It's always about transactionship. There is no friend if you are not able to have some kind of transactionship with somebody. That's not called friendship. Okay, so let's say you are a drug addict, you are gonna attract somebody who is a drug addict, and you will exchange what? You will exchange those kind of drug. So that's the thing. If you are a friend with somebody, hey, we are drinking coffee, so someday you will buy him a coffee, and they will also buy you a coffee another day. So that's how it works. That's a transactionship. If the transactionship is not working well, you were just waiting, hey, someday, like, you were giving him everything, and your side is getting heavier and heavier, and he is doing nothing, it's empty on that other side. So you have all these things, and it's just an imbalance. Okay, it's just an imbalance that you should be working on. Hey, this is a serious imbalance, I cannot work on this transaction sheet, it is over. That's how I operate. I always try to live on the upper end. Like, I try to do 55% of the time, and I let the other person do at least 45% of the transaction. So that's how it works. Okay, even though there is a 10% different, not 10%, it's more than that, but we have, like, if we are talking about like $55 and $45, we have a $10 difference. So yeah, in terms of that, we have a serious thing going on over here, because a lot of transactionship is not really good at all. It is an imbalance that we should be working on, like, to fix it. Like, in order to fix this thing, we have to work on it, and we're not working on it.
Energy.
Yeah, that's sexual appeal.
They haven't
Sexual,
spoken. They
I mean,
haven't said
literally, sexual
anything.
appeal isn't appearance. It's not physical. Sexual appeal is your how you feel and
You
how you
can't
make
be
someone
this
feel.
done. You
I
can't be
feel
serious.
so.
Like, what? She's joking, or like what she's doing? I don't
Are
even
you
know.
seriously trying to make an argument that
No, I'm
sexual
not.
energy is what men want?
I'm not trying to make an argument. I just really feel like that's the definition of sexual
I
appeal.
feel like much.
I don't think sexual appeal is something that like you can.
Oh, I feel like the moon is blue today. I feel like the sun was red yesterday. Oh, I feel like the sky is green yesterday. I feel like the computer this wasn't a MacBook yesterday. Okay, I feel like this isn't iPhone. I feel like this isn't airport case. I feel like this is not a Contigo. My God.
Your hair a different color. Look at that. I mean, that's being sexy. That's looking
Right,
hot and attractive.
Let me boil this down. Okay. Sexual appeal is a package, and for men, the number one metric
Yeah.
is looks. Okay.
Number one
That's the number one
looks.
metric. All right.
Then
You obviously put
character.
yourself together in a certain way to
Like if you are looking for a long-term relationship, number one, beauty. Like for a lot of people, beauty. Then character.
for the show, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, because you understand
Character and vibe, like stuff like that.
that
So,
what
yeah.
your looks are important for a woman, especially. So what I am saying is that
But vibe is not the primary agency for attracting a man. Okay.
a woman's primary agency is her sexuality. That sexuality is heavily contingent upon her looks.
Yeah, it's heavily contingent upon her looks, and I'm not trying to blame anybody, okay? But she got it wrong, okay? I'm not trying to like insult her in any way. She can think in that way. It's her opinion, but it's wrong. That's what I'm telling all us people.
Which is why the makeup industry and the hair industry and the nail industry is never going to go out of business. And hair and nails, which is exactly what I specified, is what women want to enhance to increase their own sexual market value.
Yeah,
Which
he's
goes
right
back to sexuality.
on
I
the
agree
money
with that,
again.
but I don't think it's sexual appeal.
What the heck? Like, you can't even understand the argument. Oh,
You agree with that?
Do
But
or you don't.
you,
I just don't think that that's like the definition of sexual appeal. I don't think us doing all that is for like.
go to home today and try now do some homework, okay? Try to do some research, like what are the things men are attracted to.
I think that's for us to look good and attractive and
for
like
who?
for ourselves and for other people, you know. It's-
Wow, for ourselves. I want to look beautiful for myself. I want to make money for myself. Okay, I want to have kids for myself, but I can't have it. Can I have kids for myself? No, you're gonna take it away. Like if I'm going to get a divorce, you're gonna take it away. I can't have the kids. You are gonna take my money away. You are gonna.
Yeah. Sometimes we do it for ourselves. Sometimes we do it for men. But
So what are you arguing? To appeal to something is to be attractive to that.
yeah, but it's not me putting on makeup.
For a man, like when a man approaches a
What
girl,
the hell?
they're gonna go
That's the
for
first
it.
thing he
They're
sees.
gonna
The looks.
The
yeah.
baddest
You gotta
chick.
at least
At least they, this two person has brains.
look all right today.
Yeah.
You gotta at least
Yeah,
have some
I
courage.
agree
You
with
gotta
that,
at least
but-
have some ass.
So
like
from now on, right? Don't do your hair.
something
Don't do
like
your
that.
nails. Don't put on lashes.
Yeah.
Just go aside.
I will, and I will
Good.
literally
Still
still.
don't
I'll be watching.
Yeah, you'll still get attention.
I mean, she looks beautiful, okay? I'm not trying to like take away any credit from her. Like, she looks naturally beautiful. Like, her face structure is different, okay? That's why. And yeah, she will get attention without the makeup and her hair done or anything like that. But what most women can't afford to do is that they look average, but they will do makeup so that they can look a little more better, or like they want to look better, okay? So yeah, that's a good thing. I'm not complaining about that, but she is not trying to like give any credits to that argument because it hurts her ego.
All of the
But there's
attention.
levels to it. A girl that does do her hair and her nails and everything is going to get more attention than you.
No,
What I'm trying to
Yeah.
say is that
No, it hurts my feelings.
women's
The world
attraction,
that we
right?
live in, yes.
Their primary agency is their sexuality. I can't believe I'm even having this discussion right now.
Wait,
I'm not
wait, wait.
disagreeing
Wait, wait,
with
wait,
you. I
shut-
just,
like if you're not disagreeing with you with Myron, then what the hell are you arguing about?
The way you word, I just think the way you worded it.
Shall we pull up your Instagram?
Huh?
Oh,
Mhm.
shit,
Yeah,
Instagram?
Yeah, of
It's all right now. It's a little bit. All right, so this is yours, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So show
Cool.
me here where your sexual personality matters.
LOL.
Let's see. I see.
Can someone feel the sexual energy from the pictures?
Vibe.
Oh, it's giving energy.
Yeah,
It's
It's giving me vibe.
Hands up like Goku.
LOL.
Well, I mean, you put it, I don't know.
The point is that I can't even believe we're having this discussion.
Oh, yeah, people are getting energy from this picture. Okay, they're getting vibes. Okay, like vibes matter. Okay.
A woman's looks are her primary agency, which is directly tied to her
That's
sexuality.
not what I'm disagreeing. Okay.
You're disagreeing that sexual appeal doesn't encompass her looks. That's what you're trying to argue. What I'm
Holy
saying
cow,
is
bruh.
that's an asinine argument.
Okay,
arguing.
well, we can agree to disagree.
Bruh, he's stating a facts. And
No, you're just wrong. Like,
I think you're wrong.
no, you're.
what I think you were saying, you think, but in reality, he's right over here. Men are mostly like, I'm not talking about exceptional men, okay? There could be some men who are not attracted to women at all. There are some men who are like, there is a possibility, but we are not talking about possibility. What is the most probable thing? What men are attracted to? We have to understand that. Now some people will be talking about exceptional people. No, we don't have to talk about exceptional people. We have to talk about what the general people are interested in. No, general people, fuck general people. We are talking about these exceptional guys. We are talking about 1% or 5% max that are interested in people's vibe, not their beauty. Get the fuck out of here.
You're 100% wrong because the term appeal means to appeal to some.
And hit the subscribe button, guys, because it means a lot to me. And also, I'm not making too much money over here, so yeah, like if I'm making some sense, obviously it's a good thing for me, as well as I'm doing some charity. So yeah, small portion, or I can say like 5 to 10% of the money that I make from the YouTube videos goes to charity. So I want to remind you that you guys can do super chats and super thanks to support this channel as usual. So yeah, there is that, and hit the like button.
Someone, so which means like to sway them in some way, to appeal to them. So sexual appeal, right, in itself by definition.
I think she's not getting the she's not understanding the clear English, maybe. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me.
Appealing, and for men, the most appealing.
Now, I'm not trying to insult her, but maybe she's not. Okay, I don't know if she's an English girl or something like that, but or maybe she's American. I don't know, but she seems to like making an argument without like understanding the argument properly. So.
But not every.
Now, I'm not even an English speaker. Okay, my native language is a different language. I don't English is in my second language, and I'm not a fluent speaker. I'm able to try. I'm able to speak a little bit. Okay, I would say, but I'm not gonna make like I understand what he's trying to say, but she's not understanding it. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Like if you are an English speaker, if you are not understanding the argument, what you are truly, like you are lying to yourself. That's what I can say so far.
Think getting your hair and makeup done.
I'm talking about 90% of the men who are attracted to women's beauty.
It's appealing. That's not. Whatever.
What?
Whatever.
Bruh.
Yo,
Not everyone looks for
send the
that.
asteroid.
Send the asteroid.
The West is done, bro. I mean,
Send
asteroids.
asteroids. Like, yo, this is crazy. Like, what?
Go ahead and like the video. They have made a good point right there. And I want to react to something else as well from Fresh and Pete. Let's see what we have got there. Okay.
We'll start.
So the next video is also from Fresh and Fit Clips channel. So yeah, I'm gonna react to the video. Let me just share the screen first, and before we start reacting to this second video, I want to mention you one more time, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this video with your friends and family, because it is important for us to understand certain things in certain way. It will help us navigating with our relationship in the future. So yeah, obviously you guys can help your friends and family member who are getting into relationship in the future, or maybe right now. So yeah, it can help them, because these informations are necessary.
Here, man that makes $90,000 a year, or sugar daddy gives you $20,000 a month. Pick one.
Oh, a sugar daddy.
Okay.
So the video title is "Future Wifeys Showed Their True Colors with this answer." So I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. Remind me later if you are not getting the link in the description box, because sometimes my editor doesn't do the work properly. I should lower his salary. So yeah, like he forgets to like leave the link in the description box. So yeah, like all like sometimes he leaves the link, but some other times he doesn't. So yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I'll do sugar daddy.
Damn. Okay.
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Sugar daddy that gives you $20,000 a month, or a husband that makes $90,000 a year,
That's a really good question.
which is about $8,000 a month, maybe a little bit less.
A husband?
It's really important. Like, okay, you like if you have sugar daddies and you think that you are going to be in a relationship, long-term commitment, where you will have man who will be seriously into you and you are going to have children with them, they're not gonna be into you. I'm telling you. And it's an honest answer. It's an unfiltered, uncensored answer for you, because a lot of men take that as a red flag. Now yeah, obviously there are some men who are loser, okay, who are loser. They will take you seriously. Oh, you have slept with 304 mans. That's okay. That's okay for me. I'm gonna be having a relationship with you. What? You think that man is successful? Like after you have slept with 304 men, you think that man, the future man, like the man you are interested to get married to, will have any kind of interest in you? No, you are living in false reality. And that's why I'm telling you, if you are a virgin, stay virgin. Try to find a man. Try to ask somebody who is a male figure in your life and who doesn't have any sexual interest in you. Maybe your father figure who is really masculine, or maybe your brother, or somebody who is masculine. Okay, don't ask for somebody who is not masculine at all, can't make the decision for themselves. So yeah, they're not gonna be helpful for you, because a lot of men are being raised by single mom. Now I'm not blaming single mom, okay, they have a different way of raising children, where men are a little bit harsh, like, hey, this is the reality, you should work hard, you got bullied, this is what you do. And women are like, okay, hey, you got bullied, that's okay, that's all right, my son, I'm trying to do this way. Like they're gonna give you the emotional support that is necessary. So there are two things that are completely different. That's why men and women are complement of each other, and that's why you need father figure who are strong. And if you have a father figure who is not strong at all, it's gonna be a tough job for you to find a man. And that's why I highly recommend you, if you have platonic relationship, which is very rare, platonic relationship, like a friend who you consider to be your brother, like call him brother, okay, like don't, like if you want to make a platonic relationship, friend, a guy friend platonic relationship, okay, so you can talk to them and you can ask their help, like, hey, can you help me find a man, or this is the person I'm interested in, can you just do something for me, like can you vet him out, like, yeah, that is necessary. Right now I'm saying, like, you think a man is good because of their behavior, but you cannot know that because you are a woman, and men are very smart enough to lie about their life, okay, and women do plastic surgery. So yeah, there is that. So you have to find a good person for yourself, and you are responsible for your life, and that's why I suggest you to ask somebody to help you out with your lifelong commitment or relationship that you were looking for.
It's 90K?
Stop the cap.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Reluctantly, okay. What about you?
It depends
Yeah.
on like how old you are. So like in my 20s, definitely the sugar daddy. But once I hit 30s, like I need a husband.
Wait, Dirk.
30s. Who will be interested in you in your 30s? Oh yeah, there is losers. I'm telling you, if a man is interested in you who is like 35 years old and he is interested in you, and you are 30 years old and you had all these sugar daddies in your past, if they know, they are not gonna take you seriously. Now you can say that, oh, I'm gonna lie, I'm gonna be telling him I'm a virgin. No, they're not gonna trust you. They know that. Like, if he is a successful, genuinely successful person, now if he is a loser, that means he doesn't have enough knowledge about dating market or something like that, because yeah, he's a loser, so he's gonna take you seriously. Oh, she has something to offer, I'm gonna take her seriously. Because he cannot attract a high value or somebody who is a wifey material, okay? Because when you are talking about sugar daddies, that means you are not a wifey material at all.
Okay.
And yeah, that's why I suggest women who are virgin, stay virgin, and then try to find a man who, when you become an adult, okay, according to your states or state's law or provincial law or something like that, or maybe district law. So yeah, definitely just check that out and try to, like, when you are adult, try to find the husband with somebody who is a masculine figure in your life and doesn't have any sexual interest in you. So yeah, like, don't ask help from somebody who is sexually interested in you, because they're gonna give you bad advice.
Well, right now at this point in
They're gonna try to manipulate you.
the sugar. Oh shit. Okay. What about you?
Me too.
The sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Why the sugar daddy?
Because I'm not in my feelings right now. I'm young as hell. I need the money.
She wanna live life.
Women are interested in money, but men are not interested in your money like a successful man. Now, obviously, there are a lot of men who are loser right now. They're very much interested in your money because they are loser. They don't have the money, so they're looking for the money from the women. So that's why you have to understand the game. Like, if you were in your 20s, early 20s, try to find, like, be mature enough to give the best relationship a man needs. And yeah, when a man is asking for a relationship, he's not asking for your money. He's asking, like, he's gonna provide you. He's gonna, like, you are gonna get, like, if you are going to get divorced from a man, if the man is successful, let's say he's making $100,000 a year, and let's say in 10 years you have an spending of, like, let's say $200,000 to $300,000, okay, and you have $700,000, like, he has $700,000 in his saving account. 10 years later, if you are getting divorced, you are going to get $350,000, even if you are not working at all. The only thing that they ask from you is that try to bring peace in the household, okay? So how can you do that? You can cook for him, like, you are doing nothing, okay? You are doing nothing at all at home. You are just cooking. That takes about, like, 1.5 hours. Like, if you are cooking 3 times a day, okay, that takes like 30 minutes, okay? that takes 1.5 hours. You are not doing anything else. You can watch Netflix throughout the whole day. And also, if you are able to clean yourself, that means you are taking bath. You don't stink. And if you are able to clean and make the bed ready, and when he comes back, do not try to talk him for like 3 to 4 hours. Okay, like men are not really interested in talking over 2 hours. On average, they can go about like 2 hours a day, and then after that they get tired. It gives us headache. Okay, like after 2 hours, for most men. And they do not want to talk unnecessary stuff. A lot of the time you want to talk about movie, you want to talk about a lot of stuff that are going on. They're not very interested in someone else's life, like, oh, somebody is fucked up. No, they're not interested. It's their thing. Let them live their life. They would be like, what are we doing right now if the man is successful? Okay, that's what I'm telling you. So yeah, you just like try to talk the necessary thing, try to be a little bit romantic, and try and do work. Like, your work will give you that kind of relationship. Like, let's say your work, like you should do complementary work. Okay, he's doing some rough work, tough work outside, he's coming back, and you are doing the other side of the work, that is like cooking, cleaning the home. If you are doing that, it's very attractive to men. They don't look for your salary, how much money you make. Like, if he is successful, he doesn't care about your money. So only thing that they care about is that, okay, yeah, this man is providing me, so I'm gonna be loyal to him. That's what they need. And also, if the man prefers his parents to live in the house, don't ever say no to that. Hey, my parents wants to, I want my parents to live in the house. So yeah, oh, what about my friends? And also, like, try not to have a bunch of guy friends, because there's some research that has been done on it by some guys, and I mean guys and girls maybe, and they have found out that men are very interested in you sexually, and it's very high. You cannot have a platonic relationship with a guy. It's very rare to have. It's like a blue moon. Okay, so you gotta work on that. And yeah, like, instead of focusing on partying with girls or going out to a party having alcohol and stuff like that, it's not gonna help you on the long run. It's gonna make you depressed, and it's not very good for your health as well. Like, recently I was reading an article where reading a research paper where it was showing that alcohol and pigs or pork, uh, like pig's meat or like pork meat. I don't eat pork, but that are very much an important factor, like important cause of cancer, stomach cancer, I think. So I mean, I forgot the study already. So yeah, it's very interesting to see that kind of stuff. So yeah, don't try to drink alcohol. It's the most dangerous drug that you can have on a weekly basis. Like, hey, I'm just having it for fun, one day a week. No, don't have it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I got a follow up after this. Okay, what about you? Sugar daddy, 20K a month?
Definitely sugar daddy.
The sugar daddy, 20K per
Yeah.
month. Okay. What about you?
Sugar dad.
Okay.
There you go.
Sugar dad.
That proves once again that how much, or like, this current generation is interested to be a wife. Okay,
Okay.
like if they're interested in sugar daddy, how can I be interested in getting married to somebody like that?
I'm taking the 20.
Wow.
Wow.
Sugar daddy when you shook.
Okay.
Wow,
Okay. No, you know,
very fascinating to see people like them.
Yeah, paying 20K a month, he's definitely gonna want to fuck the shit out of you. Yeah, that equates to about like almost $250,000 a year, I think, or over that actually. Maybe 240. No more. Yeah, whatever. My math sucks. Okay, so why the sugar daddy and not the husband?
Because I'm young.
Do you think you have a better chance of finding a higher status man now, or when you get older?
It would be now, but why would I wait?
But if your value is the highest now, shouldn't you try to get the guy now?
No, but if I could have a sugar daddy that has it, I'd rather have the sugar daddy now and then find the husband later.
Do you think that the person you're looking for, like, you see, let's say, okay, yeah, let's say the amount that they were talking about, it's almost like $20,000 a month. That means in 12 months she'll be making like $240,000, and so in 4 years later, 4 years time, she's gonna have $1 million, but she's gonna spend that money. It's not gonna be staying with you. Like, when money comes easily, it goes easily. That's how things work. So that's why when somebody works really hard, that's why a lot of lottery winners go broke, because the money is coming easily. Like, yeah, obviously you have to be lucky, but the money is coming to you easily. That's why it goes easily. And yeah, you have to figure out that thing. Honestly speaking, you're not gonna keep like a $1 million. It's gonna be like, okay, maybe a $20,000 or $50,000 in saving account, and then you'll be still broke AF, even after 4 years of working hard to be a sugar baby. So
Do you think that husband's gonna want you later?
Shit, he better.
no, the person you're looking for, like, if you have made, like, okay, if you have worked hard to be a sugar baby and you have made like $960,000, which is almost $1 million in 4 years, you are gonna expect somebody. Women usually, yeah, that's why hypergamy exists 90% of the time. Like, it, you will see that the woman is interested in a man who is making more money than them, or at least their level. So if you are looking for forward to make like $1 million in 4 years, you are gonna look for somebody who is also capable of making at least $1 million in 4 years. You're not gonna, like, when you are making that amount of money, you will think, oh, $100,000, that's just a brokey mix. Like, every brokey mix, like, that's how you think. Once you reach a certain level, you think otherwise. Okay, you do not think that, like, I'm telling you, a man making $100,000 a month will think that, oh, $10,000, what? This guy is a broke. So yeah, like, yeah, when we reach certain level, we work different, in a different way. We cannot act like a baby when we are when we are adult. Okay, we cannot act like for a long period of time. So yeah, obviously there is that to keep in mind. I'm feeling thirsty, guys, and that's why, okay, do super chat, super thanks to support this channel, guys. Damn it. Alright, I made a mistake. So
So you think you should accept your past?
Yes.
yes, you better.
Accept your past.
Are men and women the same?
They're not, but they should be.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I was a 3 or 4. You better accept my past. I have slept with 1,000 guys. You better accept me. I have made $1 million. You better accept me. I've made $2 million. Even if you make $1 billion, I'm not gonna marry you. Okay, you're out of my league. You do not qualify to be a wife of mine. You understand that? Yeah. Now go to school again and learn how relationship works.
I mean, do you really want to?
Yeah, obviously there will be some guys who are like extreme side of the losing point. Okay, like they're loser, they're not getting any girls at all, so they're gonna be like, at least I found somebody. That's the type of guy will be attracted to you. and you wouldn't be attracted to them, so that's why you will be living with your cats and dogs.
Do you really think they should be the same?
No.
Yeah, because I don't think you want to pay to go into the club and pay for,
Yeah.
Drinks and all
well, let's
that.
be honest, no chick is gonna pay 20K to a guy.
But we done that though.
Who done that?
I'm saying that we done that though.
Done what?
Go in the club and buy a drink.
But not
Like
every
a
night,
bottle.
though.
But not every
Not
night.
every night, though.
And you don't get in, and you also don't pay to get in. And women almost never will pay $20,000 to a dude as a sugar mama. So we're not the same at all. So, okay, so you would rather risk it, because let's be honest here, ladies. Now, because all of you guys are right, pretty much in your prime, right? You guys are all in your 20s, one in the 30s, and you said you would take the sugar daddy. Don't you think it would be better to find a guy now when your value is at its highest versus...
If you are hitting like 35, if a man is just 35 and he's not gonna choose you if he is a successful person, because most successful person wants to have children. They want to have somebody who will be able to follow up. Okay, like follow up their lead. Like, okay, if I'm a person right now, let's say I'm a successful person, I make millions of dollars, so then I'll be looking forward to somebody who is mini version of me, will take the lead someday. Okay, that's what I'm interested in, right? So yeah, like if you're 35, you are less likely to have children, so I'm not gonna take you. I'm not trying to offend you, but it's a biological factor that will come to my mind, like, hey, I cannot have children with her, and it's 90% chance that I'm not gonna have a children with her because of her eggs, because 90% of her eggs are gone, so the chances are very slim right now to have children with her. So I'm gonna choose somebody who is somewhere around like 20, okay, because I want to have children, and the best chance that I can get from a 20 years old, that hey, I'm gonna be able to have children, at least I'm sure about that. So yeah, I'm gonna choose that person. Like, I'm working on probability, I'm not working on possibility. Yeah, obviously if you marry somebody who is 35 years old, there is like 10% chance that she's gonna have a baby with you, but in most cases you're not gonna have a baby.
versus like trying to find a guy down the road? Go with you. What about you? What's your thoughts on that?
I would just young and turn.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
What?
Young
What?
and turn.
Young in turn?
Mm-hmm.
So you think your chance will be better of finding a guy later on?
I'm not really trying to find a guy, but I said right now I'm just trying to have fun and live.
Ah.
The street.
Okay, you want to have fun. But are you aware of the fact that as you have more fun, it's going to decrease your value and the guy might not want to commit to you?
Yeah.
I get that, but I feel like eventually there's gonna be somebody out there. Like, I don't think.
Yeah, there'll always be
What
someone
she's
out there, but
trying
the
to,
question
yeah,
is,
but the guy you are interested in will be not interested in you, so that's what you should keep in mind.
is it the guy that you want?
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like they should. Like, I feel like they.
Why they're saying I feel like, 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 it's not gonna be on your feeling, okay? It's not gonna depend on your feeling. I'm sorry to say that, I'm sorry to offend you, but it will be depend on your age, your beauty, how much capable you are to have a baby with him. And like, I'm talking about from a sense that you are interested in somebody who is successful. I'm not talking about loser, okay? And if you are interested in a loser, broke guy who is a brokey, a beggar, probably begging in the station, SkyTrain station in Vancouver, maybe there is a possibility for that. But are you interested in that person? Maybe not. So you better, like, when you are interested in like, that's why I talked about hypergamy in the first place, okay?
There will always be someone out there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that you want.
There
them.
will be.
Yeah. Sure.
Wow, that's why relationships are failing, and the percentage of failing failed relationship is skyrocketing. Okay. Oh my god.
You said a sugar daddy as well. Why would you want a sugar daddy when your value is higher now?
Because I don't want to get married.
Be prepared to be depressed in your late 40s, alright?
And I have plans for my future, so sugar daddy is the easy way to make my dreams come true.
Easy way.
You see, like when you think that your dreams is all about becoming successful as a woman, yeah, you can do that, but when you are in your late 40s, when you don't have children, when you're not getting attention, when your friend, your female friend, male friend do not care about you, you will try to adopt dogs because your eggs are gone right now, you are not able to have children at all. So then I'll tell you one story, okay? I used to work in a store, okay, and there was a woman who was in her 40s, okay. She didn't she didn't choose to get married when she was in her 20s. When she was in her 30s, she decides to stay single. She was an alcoholic. Still she is an alcoholic. She tries to cope with depression in a different way. She still drinks alcohol on a regular basis. She still tries to she has just one friend right now, okay, and that's her sister. Nobody else care about her. Her sister have children, and she oftentimes used to tell me that, okay, I wish I had kids, I wish I had children. Now she obviously she is a really nice person, but she made the wrong choice and she admits that. And she has nephew and niece. She really loves them, but she really wanted to have children. Like right now she has realized it, and she has realized it. She was very career oriented, and okay, she people are not she was into a different industry, and then when her looks went down, she is not able to get any attention from that industry, so she is not making money from that industry. So she, and also however much money she was making, she lost her. She was, you I told you, she was trying to cope. She thought that alcohol is fun. She thought that it will be she will stay young forever, and all these ideas she had in her mind. And when she lose her beauty, when she lose her attraction, men are not interested in her. She's like, oh damn, she is she had relationship, okay, in the past, but right now she has given up on that because men are not interested. Men are interested in having intimate relationship for a couple of days, and man goes away. That's what she told me. And I saw tears in her eyes, and I wish I could have helped her in some way. But yeah, you see, it's very very sad to see somebody who is having hard time, and you don't want to take advice from older women. Oh, they're old. How she's gonna understand my relationship situation? How she's gonna understand what kind of problem I'm facing? Well, wait for it. When you are in your late 40s, or you're in your early 40s, or even your late 30s or mid 30s, you are not gonna get attention. When they hear your age, they'll be like, oh, that's really nice to hear that you were 35 years old. I'm really interested in older women. Oh, that's very good, that's very attractive. And then the next day, he's not there. He's not gonna pick your phone call. He's not gonna answer your phone call or reply your text message. He'll ghost you. You think that your attraction will it stay forever? No. Men are interested in different things. Yes, your beauty will matter the most when you are in your 20s. Like, let's say you are 20 years old, you are fertile, they will be interested in you. And when you have children, you are going to have that relationship because of that children. Men are very interested in children. Like, you do not know, like, only thing, men do not care about love and stuff like that. They are very very like logical and stuff like that. But when they have children, they genuinely care about that children. They genuinely, most of the time, if the guy is not a loser or alcoholic at all. Okay, now if you are just trapping him, oh, he's a Chad, I'm gonna sleep with him and I'm gonna get pregnant. At that time, like a Chad, once there are some certain Chad who are very much conservative when it comes to having children. Like, no, I'm not gonna have children, so they're gonna have fun. That kind of mentality is what they have, right? So you have to understand that and you have to work on that. Like, hey, I'm not gonna trap a guy, I'm gonna find a husband who would be interested in having children with me, because that's the main agency. Like, if you do not have a child with a man, that, like, if you ever get divorced, he's not gonna remember you. But if he has children, he's gonna remember you forever. And if you do not break up, like, usually women are the one 70 to 80% of the time initiates the divorce, and 90% of the time, if you are a college graduate or university graduate.
Well,
Yeah.
You don't want to get married at all? You don't want a
Not
family or
yet.
children?
Yes, but in the future, but not now.
Well, you're 28, right?
Yes,
When do you want to have kids?
35 maybe.
Yeah, live in your dream world.
Well, at 30,
Please live in your dream world. There is a dream world. Yeah, 10% chance that you are gonna have a children.
90, from a biological standpoint, at 35 years old, around 90% of your eggs are gone. And your ability to bring a child to term
She's gonna say, I feel like
comes down a lot.
I don't think so.
what the
Age
fuck?
is a number.
age. I feel like age just is a number.
I mean, you can say you don't think so, but realistically speaking, your chances of having a child bringing them to term at 35, that doesn't work often, and it's very expensive.
Ha.
I don't know. I want to enjoy my life, so I'm not ready.
Yeah, if you wanna enjoy your life, you see, like, I'm gonna tell you one more thing. You have certain amount of happiness in your life. So if, let's say, you are living 60 years, okay, you wanna have fun on a regular basis and you are having fun. Guess what? When you are 35, you are going to lose that fun and your life will be miserable, because, like, I mean, in my perspective, it's like you have certain amount of fun, certain amount of sadness, okay? So if you are gonna have fun in your, like, you are gonna bring, like, you are gonna use your fun time before 35, you're gonna have miserable time after 35, because you are not using your miserable day in between. And that's why life needs to be a balance. You have to have certain kind of sad moment and you have to have good moment to realize that if you want to have fun on a regular basis, you need high doses of dopamine on a regular basis. If you have one sip of alcohol one day, the second day you can have a little bit of dopamine spike, and then third day it will be lower. So in order to have that same kind of dopamine spike or happiness or fun time, you have to overdose it. You have to drink more alcohol, and if you are gonna, like, try to use it more and more and more, you're trying to, like, bring that happiness. Now it doesn't logically make sense to, like, talk about fun time, but if you are going to bring that fun time all together within 35 years of your lifespan, then like first 35 years, then you're gonna have miserable time after that, because you're trying to have fun and then you're not having children. And when you're 35, you realize that nobody is attracted to you, nobody's having children with you, men are just trying to have fun with you, but they're going away, they're ghosting you on the next day after having intimate relationship with you. You will realize that. So that's why I really recommend, I honestly recommend women, I want the good for you, and I really recommend you to have an understanding of that matter, because men will not give you relationship. Yes, there will be some losers who will give you relationship, but that is less likely to happen. Yeah, like if you desire a man, if you are desiring somebody who is a Chad, who is successful, looking for a relationship, they're not gonna give you that relationship. So you're gonna be with somebody who is a loser technically. So yeah.
Ready.
What if I
Yeah, be
told
ready
you
at
that
35, but the man will be like, oh yeah, you are ready, that's good, congratulations, I hope you can find a relationship, I hope you are able to have children. That's what they're gonna say. Men are not honest. I'm telling you, men are not that honest. They just want to have intimate relationship with you, at least in the godless society that we are living in right now. North America, a really good society that a lot of people considers, but godless.
that a big predicator on female happiness in general is typically a family and children, not a career and money.
Uh-huh. You're dropping a bomb.
So don't you think it's kind of a risk to bet it all on a sugar daddy now and think that there's going to be Prince Charming waiting for you?
I mean, sugar daddy can stay in my life for 1 year, 2 years, not for whole my life.
But when you have easy money, it goes easily. Okay, goes away easily. So yeah, you are not working hard, then how you're gonna value your work? Like, oh, I didn't work hard, I just got the money easily, I'm gonna spend it in my way, and then what? Now some people do the other way, like they're still getting easy money, but they have a really good perspective on how to manage the money, so they will do it. But most people are not given, like they're not fulfilled, sorry, they do not have the skill to like have that management skill, like, oh, how I'm gonna manage the money. But anyway, I think I'm talking almost for an hour, so yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the share button, share this video with your friends and family, hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching. And you guys always can support this channel through super thanks and super chats, and obviously I'll read those comments about that. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'll hope to catch you guys soon, and peace out. Love you all.